Good day to all of you. Welcome to my second session on accelerating your workplace with Google, G Suite, and FindTech. In my previous session, I gave you an overall update on how an organization could digitize using Google's technologies and Google's innovation. But before that, a quick introduction to myself. My name is Klehan Pulle. Um, I am the Klehan Pulle, the co-founder of FindTech Consultancies Private Limited, the premier Google partner in Sri Lanka, Maldives, and Bangladesh. We've been involved in digitizing organizations over the last decade or so, and this has basically given us a lot of experience in how digitization and how Google G Suite can be used. So my concept of digitizing of everything has been the concept, and that has been the theme of this series of presentations that I'll be doing. I'll be with you on. So today being the second session, for those who missed out, could just go through YouTube and you'll find my first session there under the same theme. So digital transformation in the cloud era and innovation with Google Cloud. Digitization of everything. So that's something that we would like to talk about. Digitizing of everything. So organizations, when we look at it, change has been a reason why organization needed change. And change has been derived from changing markets, changing technologies, changing needs. But today, whether we like it or not, we have been compelled to change. Why? Because of the COVID-19 epidemic. And the way we work, way we used to work have changed. So digitization will become a way of life rather than somebody trying to practice it. That is, with that, let me go through. I think I left you last time when I presented with these 12 things of digitization. So in these 12 things of digitization, in the next couple sessions, I will take each of these and give you an explanation as to how this works and what can be done and how digitization is going to help you all. So in my first session today, I'm going to talk of document management, digitization of your documents. So we all know documents are very important. And one of the biggest problems is that when we want to find documents, we file it and keep it somewhere. But when we really want to find a particular document, finding that document becomes a huge task. Then you also inherit a lot of space because sometimes legally documents should be invoices, bills, payment vouchers, all these various documents, manuals, all these. Maybe legally you might be bound to keep it for 7 days, 7 years. So all these are basically reasons why digitization becomes important. So with Google, we have two very simple solutions. One is using, I'll share it on my screen. One is basically using very simple technology, which is basically talking about using the Google Drive. And using Google Drive, let me move on to my Google Drive on this. So let me just move into Google Drive. So this is basically how my drive will look like. And in my drive, I will see all my folders and files. So one simple example that I thought I will share with you is, for example, we get so many bills, so many invoices coming in. So what we do is we file it and keep it. But when we want to search for it, you know how much time it takes. But I'm going to show you in just a second how I could use the Google Drive to pick up a document that may be required, and within seconds how you could pick that up. So for example, say I want to I would want to get my telephone bill. So basically I'll say SLT invoice. If I say SLT invoice and click, you will see that the SLT invoices that I have scanned and kept are here. And one of the beauteous things in this is, like the traditional way of scanning document management or content management, we don't have to index, because when you index, you can only search a document from an index, and that you need to remember what that index is. But when Google scans, we have incorporated the APIs, that is the scan API and the vision API plus OCR APIs are incorporated into this. So when I search for a document, I am just saying anything that text that is inside this, I can say, I just said invoice, SLT invoice, immediately this comes up. So that is the first thing. Then for example, we'll say I have a warranty card. Now when you get warranty cards, you basically um need to document, you need to file these and keep these. So when you file a document, you always see that when you are filing a document or you file this, the warranty supplier might give you warranty for say 3 years or 5 years. So at the end of 2.5 years, if the equipment picks up, obviously it's going to ask you for the warranty card. And then what happens is you find that maybe you filed it 3 years ago and kept it, but searching that is next to impossible. But now say I had bought something from Jinasena, say I bought a water pump and I want to find that, I'll just say Jina, because I remember I bought it from Jinasena. I'll say Jinasena, and moment I say Jinasena, you will see that the warranty card will appear, because I'm looking at it from the text here. So that is where the document management becomes very useful. I also can look at now, say for example, we'll take, I want to find an invoice. Say I want to find an invoice for which has the number 38, invoice number 3877, which is for intra-Ts. So I have the invoice number. So I'm now going into search for this, and here I'm going to say intra-Ts. I'll just type in intra-Ts, and moment I type in all the documents that have that, and here is the invoice, and here you see that the invoice number is here and intra-Ts is mentioned. So you can see that and if you look at the file name, it's something called eep.pdf. I have not indexed these files. We have not put any indexing mechanism into that, but Google automatically, because of the OCR facility, can read the document and pick up anything that is in the context. It can be the file name, it can be in the body of the file, it can pick it up and give me this document. So this is one wonderful thing. So this way you can basically put your documents. It's also secure because you can put your security mechanism. You can define who has access to it. You can define that you can give access to a person for a particular period of time of the documents. When the auditors come in, you say, okay, during this month, the auditors can have access to these documents. After that, they automatically after the end date comes, you automatically the time ends up. So you can define the period. You can define what access. For example, you can even define access where you can say this person can only view this, he can't download it, he can't forward it to anybody, he can't print it. Those type of security mechanisms are all inbuilt into this. And because these are also available on the mobile device management is also incorporated into that. So it's fully secure, and Google has taken care of all the security aspects of it in order to give you this management system. So this is one way of looking at it. We also have the other way where if you don't want to use G Suite, but you want to use Google technologies, the same Vision API, OCR, where you can use Google BigQuery. So using the BigQuery on our GCP platform, you can do something very similar to that. So I will show you an application that we have just generated for you. So I'm just logging into my front-end application, which we have created on using BigQuery search application. So the authentication can be an authentication account. I'm using my Google authentication to authenticate this account. I hope you can see my screen. And I'm going to search, because we also have the ability to search languages, a Sinhala, Tamil, whatever the language also we can search. So I'll say, I want to say Takshana Vedi Vishayadharava. The word Takshana Vedi Vishayadharava, I'm not good at typing it. So I basically, I'm cutting and pasting it here. And basically, I will just cut and paste that there and I search for that. You see all the documents that we have the word Takshana Vedi Vishayadharava will basically appear here. These documents are not, what do I say? It is not again indexed using these. It just says Sinhala doc, and you have the word Takshana Vedi Vishayadharava will be there in this document. So that is one way another way that you can basically search for it. So this gives you a clear understanding of how you want to search. I can do a few more search keys. One other thing I want to do is now even some small letters. Now say for example, this is in a document, in a corner of a document, this is there in a and this particular document is not a very legible document. So let me just open up that document, which is not a very legible document, so that you can basically see how easy it is that it can even, now you see here, The search was that I was 7 bar NEZ 7414. It is basically here. To a certain extent, to a good percentage, we can even do character recognition based on handwritten stuff. So let me take an example of a handwritten document, and let me search for this document. Let me search for a handwritten document, right? So I have this word ADC controller, which I know it's handwritten on the document. So let me cut and paste that. And now I'm going to search for this document, ADC controller. So let me put ADC controller here. And here comes the document. And if I look at the document, I go down to the next page, the first page of the document, second page. And here you find ADC controller handwritten. And this is not very legible, but Google can basically search for it. So this is basically giving you a quick understanding of how document management digitize all your documents, and we also provide you sufficient space, and all these can be stored on your Google Cloud. We also be using the option where you want to use, if you want to use the BigQuery option, we can also give you where you can, if I go back to my screen, in my front end, you will see I have sources. My sources are from my mail, from my drive, from my groups, calendar, documents, and I also have third-party data. Like I can have a Windows server, and from that I can pick up to search from that. I can have my petty cache application separately, or my core application, core banking, core ERP separately, and I can still pick up information from any of those sources as well using the BigQuery indexing, BigQuery search options that we can offer you. So Google can offer it for you via Google Drive, and we can offer it through via our GCP platform, your complete document content management solution. So with that, I would like to conclude my session today, taking you forward, looking forward to see you in my next session, which will be on the continuation of the 12 things of digitization. So if you have any queries or anything that you like to ask us, you see this slide and you see a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobile numbers. You can call any of these numbers, and my colleagues will be available to assist you. And if you like to know how much better you can do this, or how will this fit into my organization, how do I digitize, please feel free to contact us. Thank you and have a nice day. It has been a pleasure being with you today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next couple of episodes that I'm planning to come and present to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.